Dear Spirit, please connect me with a past loved one of any of my subscribers or anyone who will be watching this video. I am connecting with a masculine energy. He is Native American. He wears white leather bottoms or chaps. He holds a bow. He's calling himself a rain man, someone who makes it rain. He gave me the word spying and the word release. I heard the word march and marching orders. The word March is associated with the month. Marching orders is just that. I heard the words dump Susie, and then I was shown a vision of my first dog. I heard the words, Mother, may I, and peace be with you, and also with you. And forgetful and forget-me-not. This is referencing some kind of spell work done to someone as a child. I heard the word I heard the words, the sun burnt down, and Freaky Friday. I heard the words, child's cocoa. This is referring to bribing a child. He gave me the word well endowed. He's referring to a child who is spiritually rich. He is referring to her as the childlike empress from the movie Never-Ending Story. This Indian man is her protector. Many lifetimes, he says. He is a warrior, and in his youth, he is comparing himself to Atreyu. He sees this child, this childlike empress, as all that is good. Just heard the words confession stand. And he's showing me a stand that would be at a fair, and people lined up to give their confessions. Made kind of a mess, I'm hearing. These people lined up want forgiveness. But he's saying forgiveness does not absolve crimes. He's showing me a gorilla at the bottom of the ocean. He is showing me a bush of roses for you, he says. He's giving me the words, quiet and deep, like a rose, he says. Protected, he says. He gave me the words, brave, bad man, and the word market and marketing. Okay, so I'm getting like, I don't know, 2 or 3 words mixed together. Mention, fun, Memphis, and Munchkin. Also the word ideas. He's giving me the words law credit. He's referring to bribes, different kinds of bribes to anyone in government, he's talking about one person, a criminal, who so what he's showing me is like a children's picture of a connect the dots. And every dot represents someone in government or the law or schools, I'm hearing, having to do with a child or children. Each dot represents a law credit. And these law credits are they're bribes. They are bribes to create, it's like this grand scheme, like this grand picture, like painting an entire environment around this child or these children. And each dot represents someone in the law, someone in the government, someone in the schools, in which these people are bribed through either a cash payment or through sexual acts. And these sexual acts are done in particular with the women who manage certain aspects of this child or children's lives. For example, someone or multiple people in the child's or children's schools, or someone who oversees a supervised visitation, or someone who is overseeing the child's or children's safety, like a child protective services investigator, or higher, I'm hearing. So like a manager or the investigator and the person above them, or higher, or something like that. This criminal knows certain people in the government, certain people who are connected to the children's people, these people who are overseeing the child or children's lives in some aspect. A doctor or a pediatrician, mental health counselor, administrators in the school or schools, the parents of their friends, he's giving me the words sway and outcome. And he's referring to an illegal investigation upon the child's or children's mother. So this person, who he's calling a criminal, is a man who is creating an environment of it's surveillance is the word that's coming through, but it's more than that. It's to imprison, I'm hearing, the mother. These people getting paid or bribed with sex is a whole network of people who are being bribed to, like, not report, for example, if they are a mandatory reporter about a child's or children's reports of danger in their environment or dangerous things that have happened to them, or bribed to be quiet about his activities. It Goes deeper than that, though. He's pointing to people who have some kind of connection to this man. People in the child's or children's school who have personal connections to him in some way. He's giving me the words child trafficking. He's showing me two people in the child's or children's school. There could be more that are somehow involved with child trafficking, possibly through photos. I just heard the president the two people in the child's or children's school. He's showing me that one is a man and one is a woman. There's something hidden about these two. These two not only know this man somehow, but they are also friends themselves, the two of them. He just gave me the words, gravy train. He's referring to this child or these children not being the only ones affected. I just got the words Mother Earth. He just gave me the word munchkins as well. He's saying, oh my God. This is a rabbit hole that I'm not. He's saying that this happens in a lot of schools. Child trafficking by the very teachers, administrators, and employees that work at schools. Major bribes, he's saying. He's showing me like a metaphorical principle sitting on top of like a pin or a steeple or something tall and pointy, in which if someone loses balance, they will just topple over. And he's referring to the fine balance that whoever is involved must adhere to in order to keep it a secret. There is someone in the child's or children's school who has compromised this secret. They may be being reprimanded. They may be being asked to leave. He just gave me the word Mordor and munchkins. And Mordor refers to two words combined. Red rum and order. So combined, he's referring to placing an order for a child or children for the purposes of red rum, and that is somehow accomplished through trafficking and possibly photographs. He's giving me the words, melted heart. He just gave me the word mannequin. He gave me the words mask and masculine. He's referring to this man he was talking about earlier, the person he was referring to as a criminal. He gave me the word gigolo and for hire. Also the word masquerade. He's referring to two things. First, a mask that this person wears, but also a masquerade, as in like a ball, but it's modern day reference. So any sort of partying, get-togethers with others, or celebrating certain things, specific things, rituals, he said. Sex parties, he said. He gave me the word masturbation and sex addict. He's giving me the words pocket watch. And he's referring to intel. He's saying that bribes, however they took place, were also, they were meant for like reporting back, like they were surveilling but also expected to report back information that the child or children may share, or information on their mother, particularly in regards to finances. Some of the law credits, the various people in the child's or children's lives represented by the dots on the dot-to-dot picture. Some would potentially have more information on more private things than others. Other adults that the mother may be involved with, such as people in business-related activity or neighbors or people in the legal system. He's showing me all of the dots connected with a line, completing the picture, where all of the intel gathered is a massive invasion of privacy, but also it's used for a strategy, for the purposes of planning, he says. The next moves, he says. He's giving me 2 words: masturbator and master planner. And he's referring to sex magic rituals performed alone in order to sway an outcome. He's giving me the words giant fish and the word patrol. He's referring to this man that he referred to as a criminal. He's referring to him stalking and regularly, like patrol. He's showing me this man hiding behind bushes, stalking in a literal sense, but he is also referring to the stalking, the patrolling, as being performed by everyone that took a bribe or is personally involved with him to patrol this child or children and their mother. Just gave me the words master manipulator and the word freedom. Freedom reigns, he says. He gave me the words this is referring to a bank, but also a card, like a credit card or account. He gave me the words junction and juncture, and the words money laundering. He's giving me the word mystified, and he's using it in the sense that mist It's like the money somehow with this bank or this account, whatever junction or juncture takes place here, the money is turned into mist. It is mystified. It disappears, becomes undetectable somehow. He's giving me the words marriage and marionette. He is giving me the words male form, legal tender, and teeth. He is referring to documents and money, but the documents, they are legal documents, official, male, which are formed to look legal tender, but they are not legal because they are formed contrived, he's saying, made to look official, he's saying. He's giving me the word mansome, and he's referring to a male employee who is handsome or attractive. There is some kind of sexual attraction, perhaps sexual activity happening in this transaction, in this setup. It's like a bribe, but having sexual attraction. The person who's having this male formed knows what they're doing it on purpose to get this bank employee to do what they want him to do. I don't know if there's counterfeiting involved, but legal tender and false documents is happening together. The teeth refers to whoever is going to the bank to have this employee create false documents, false correspondence, possibly false money. Whoever's doing that, they've entrapped this person simply by getting them involved and blackmailing. So this reference to the word teeth is how this person threatens the bank employee to keep doing what they're doing, to stay quiet. It's threats to expose them. He just gave me the words melanin and melatonin. He is referring to putting someone to sleep using some kind of substance. Poison, he's saying. And this person is characterized as having some level of melanin to their skin. Whoever this person is with melanin, I don't think it's the bank employee. Just got the words mistreat and my treat. And he's referring to taking this person out on a date in order to red rum, in order to place a substance in their food or drink, or to arrange it somehow. Doesn't have to be a date, but it would be some kind of gesture, like a kind gesture to get this person characterized as having melanin, to get them to let their guard down, maybe, visit with them or have fun with them in some way for the purposes of taking them out. He's giving me the words heart, true heart. He's letting his ancestor know that they are greatly loved, connected by the heart, and fiercely protected. I want to thank this spirit, this rainmaker, for coming through, and I am disconnecting now. Thank you all so much for coming to my mediumship series, The Dead Speak. Our past loved ones have a lot to say, and they very much want to communicate with us. Connecting to our loved ones who are still on the earth plane is a real opportunity for spirits to communicate things left unsaid or things they want their family and friends to know. Most of all, they want their living loved ones to know that they are not alone and that they are loved and being guided from the other side. I do hope this reading reaches the person or family it is meant to. If you're interested in receiving communication from a past loved one, you can create an energetic connection to my channel by subscribing and watching my videos, and they could come through in one of my free collective readings here, or you can book a private mediumship reading with me directly at my website, ReneeGomez.com. Engaging with my channel in any way actually helps, so be sure to share this reading with family and friends to help confirm any information that feels unfamiliar to you. If you appreciate my mediumship, please boost the algorithm by liking this video and consider making a donation to support my work. Donations are never expected, but always appreciated, and can be made anytime at my website or at any of the links found in the description box below. I am sending you all grounding energy and love. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at my next reading.